Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm here to give you guys my WWE Mixed Match Challenge Season 2, Episode 3 review. And this is from last week. I forgot to review last week's episode just because there were so many shows on, and I was just doing so many things at once. I forgot to review Mixed Match Challenge, so I figured I'd just do it this week. So we have the pre-show, and we had the hosts of Caleb Braxton and Vic Joseph. And essentially all they did was just kind of hype up the matches that are going to be on this show. BMB cut a promo on Mahalisha. It was like one of those selfie promos, and they talk about how Mahalisha is going to lose because they're not a well-established team, and BMB are. And they got to do the too sweet thing, and Bailey hugs Finn Balor. It was fine. I thought it was decent. And then Ravish and Rusev Day cut a promo, and this was the same night where one night in Milwaukee happened. And they said they're going to put that aside and quickly defeat Day One Glow. And Day One Glow cut a promo saying that they're not really focused on anything else outside the relationship. They're going to work together as a team and win this match. And they try to bring up one night in Milwaukee to try to get a rise out of Ravish and Rusev Day. So I liked the pre-show. I thought it was fine. This was the first time I paid attention to it because I watched it late and actually watched it off the network versus watching it, while the main event of SmackDown was on. So whatever. Then we had the commentary team. So then we have the actual show itself. We had the commentary team of Vic Joseph, Michael Cole, and Renee Young. And we had the first match on the show. It was B&B versus Mahalisha with Sunil Sin ringside. And I thought this match was entertaining. I liked it. I did laugh at some places. I didn't really pay too much attention to it, though, because it's a Jinder Mahal match, and I'm not really a huge fan of Jinder Mahal. But Alicia Fox wants to start off the match, and she does, but she wants to wrestle Finn Balor, but she doesn't understand that it's a mixed tag match. Only women can fight women, and men can fight men. So, she tries to, antagonize Finn Balor to do something to her, but Bailey tries to beat her with a roll-up. She kicks out, and then Bailey pretty much gets the upper hand on Alicia Fox time in and time out, and Alicia Fox knocks Bailey off the turnbuckle, and she lands in the arms of Sunil Sin. And it's supposed to be like this big romance thing, but Alicia Fox gets jealous about this, and she throws Bailey into the post, but Sunil Sin tries to make the argument saying that he was trying to help Alicia Fox, which I guess makes sense. And then Alicia Fox gets the heat on Bailey throughout the rest of this match. And then Finn Balor gets the hot tag, and he goes off on Jinder Mahal. Alicia Fox crotches Finn Balor on the turnbuckle, and she tries to wrestle. She tags herself in and tries to wrestle Finn Balor, but Bailey comes in and hits all the moves on Alicia Fox. And Bailey tries to hit a drop kick on Sunil Sin, and the spot was supposed to be that Sunil Sin throws Alicia Fox into position of the drop kick, and Bailey would have hit the drop kick on her, but it was kind of botched. She, like Bailey, hit Alicia Fox, so whatever. And then Finn Balor hits a flip dive on Sunil Sin and Jinder Mahal. And then Bailey hits a Bailey to belly on Sunil Sin, and then hits a Bailey to belly on Alicia Fox, and BMB get the win. I thought this match was entertaining. I enjoyed it, but it still just feels like they have nothing going on with Finn Balor right now. It's really a joke. And then we find out that on the next episode, it's going to be Monster Eclipse versus BMB. And Monster Eclipse cut a promo, and Ember Moon talks about how BMB are going to get these hands, and Braun Strowman says that BMB are going to have like some sort of Monster Eclipse or something. I do want to mention too that during the BMB Mahalisha match, Team Paws were commenting in the chat. And I really hate in the Mixed Match Challenge when they cut away from the match and shows them backstage watching because you can't even see what's going on. And if you're gonna do that, they should just mainly do rest spots. But there's been times when they have done it when someone's making their comeback or something. And if they are gonna do that, they should do like a split screen. But that's just me. And then BMB get interviewed and say they're gonna beat Monster Eclipse next week. And then Jimmy Uso walks by and he gets interviewed and brings up one day in Milwaukee again. And then we had the main event. It was, and I do want to say I noticed too that during the BMB Mahalisha match, Vic Joseph really kind of called that match more than Cole did. I was kind of surprised about that. But then we had the main event. It was Day One Glow versus Ravish and Rusev Day. I like this match, but I will say it was very odd that they were doing this type of comedy after they just did that serious storyline with Rusev and Lana in the beginning of the show. I just thought that didn't really make any sense. But during this match, Team Asuka were commenting. I hate that team name so much, by the way. But I hate were commenting in the live chat, and Aiden English. I just was told this, but Aiden English posted the video of One Night in Milwaukee in the comments as well, which I thought was funny. I kind of find it funny that he could post something like that, but I couldn't even post my live reactions last season. But this match was very entertaining, but it didn't really, like I said, it was just kind of oddly placed comedy. Naomi pretty much gets the upper hand on Lana and just is doing all the typical dances. And then Lana twerks, which was the best part of this match. And then Lana and Naomi break out into a dance-off, and it was very entertaining. I had fun. And then the crowd clearly picks Naomi to win, which I was pretty surprised about, but whatever. And then Rusev and Jimmy Uso get into a dance-off, and Jimmy Uso gives Rusev sunglasses, and he puts them on, and he gets into position to dance just like the Too Cool and Rikishi faction used to back in the day. And Rusev psychs out Jimmy Uso and kicks him in the head. He covers him, and of course Jimmy Uso kicks out. And then the finish is Jimmy Uso hits a super kick onto Rusev. Lana hits a face buster on Naomi. Naomi kicks out. And then Jimmy Uso gets on the mic and brings up One Night in Milwaukee. And Naomi rolls her up for the win. And then that was the end of the match. I was disappointed with this match. While I was entertained, it just really didn't make any sense that Rusev and Lana, or Ravish and Rusev Day, were working together in this match. And we're working in as like a oiled machine. After that, they didn't really bring it up until then, so whatever. But I did like the match. I thought it was entertaining. And then we find out that next week we're going to have Phenomenal Flair versus the Fabulous Truth. The Phenomenal Flair cut a promo, and they say that SmackDown has been the house that Phenomenal Flair have built, and then the Fabulous Truth cut a promo, and our Truth thinks that Carmella's going to wrestle Ric Flair, which was funny. What didn't make any sense was that this was the week that AJ Styles supposedly didn't go to SmackDown, but then he was cutting this promo later on in the night, so that didn't really make a whole lot of sense. That pretty much was a lack of storyline continuity right there by WWE. So yeah, but what else was I gonna say? I was gonna say something else. I don't remember what. Oh, and then I want to talk about the current bracket. So right now, I believe, if I'm going off the top of my head, because I can't really look it up because I was spoiled this week's Mixed Match Challenge, but I believe on the Raw side of things, Mahalisha are 0-2, Team Paws are 0-1, B&B are 1-0, Monster Eclipse are 1-0, and I think some Country Dominance is also 1-0. I think that's all. I think I'm missing one team, but whatever. And then on the SmackDown side, Day One Glow at 1-1. Phenomenal Flair 1-0. The Fabulous Truth are 0-1. Team Asuka 1-0. And Ravish and Rusev Day are 0-1. So I think that, and Mahalisha I mentioned are 0-2, but I might have already mentioned that. So that's the current standings right now. And overall, I thought this was an entertaining mixed match challenge episode. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the stuff with BMB and Mahalisha, and I also enjoyed I also enjoyed the stuff with Ravish and Rusev Day and Day One Glow. So I enjoyed this. But that's pretty much my thoughts on Mixed Match Challenge. You leave your guys' thoughts on when you thought of it down in the comments below. Make sure you guys like, comment, and share this video so people watch it. Make sure you guys subscribe to this channel for more content and click on the bell. So that way every time I upload a video, you guys will get the notifications for it. Make sure you guys do the same thing for my CM Brothers and all the Talking Native YouTube channels. That's pretty much it, guys. Talk to you later.